to actually make it a big one because obviously this is going to be the last live session for this month. So obviously that's a fun part. If I talk about, we have to all enjoy the life. We are going to discuss on a very important topic today, which is what to do if you don't get an internship. But before that, I need to confirm if I am audible or not. And how will I do that? I have my phone with me right now. I don't know why I cannot see myself on YouTube. And I'll just quickly unmute myself. Okay, awesome. I am loud and clear. That's amazing. So the big question is, what are we going to discuss today? The discussion is going to happen. A lot of students have not, they're struggling to get an internship. This is a special video if I talk about for everyone who is kind of struggling to get an internship, because if you're struggling to get an internship, that is a very important thing which we have to focus on. And if you're not focusing on this important point, you are going to struggle a lot. I have prepared some slides. If I talk about today, like obviously I should not say slide, but content regarding that. So if you have some questions, please make sure you're putting them in the live session right now. And please make sure, okay, awesome. Thank you for the like. Now, if you have, what should I say? If you're watching me live right now, please make sure that whatever questions you have, you can put that in the chat section. The whole idea here is to actually answer your queries in the live session. If you're not able to catch me live right now, I will be coming live again tomorrow at 9 p.m. I do every day live 9 p.m. That's for sure with all the students. For all the students who are awesome here. So let me quickly close some tabs for me right now, because a lot of bandwidth they are consuming, and my laptop is just blowing air like anything. Awesome. So let's discuss. The first important thing is why you didn't get the internship. As the title, or I would say as the thumbnail says, no internship, no problem. But we have to understand, we have to self-analyze why we did not get the internship. Because if we are not able to self-analyze ourselves, we are going to struggle. And if you're going to struggle, obviously, that's going to be a very bad news for you coming in this placement season, which is going to be maybe in July. So please make sure that you are self-observing yourself, self-analyzing yourself related to why you didn't get the internship. Now, here are a few things which I feel the reason because you're not getting the internship. First of all, your resume is not speaking your true self. I repeat, your resume is not speaking your true self. If that's the case, please make sure that your resume is updated. You have a proper mentor who is supporting you that, okay, this is how you have to write a resume. Because if that's not the case, the companies are looking at your resume and they're assuming that you are probably not the right person for us. That is why we are not going to give you the internship. So please make sure you are analyzing yourself, self-analyzing yourself before that. Resume is the first thing. Second thing, if you have a great resume, you don't have skills. Company needs full stack developer and you have Photoshop. You have hobby as a photographer. You have a hobby as a cricketer. No, they need people with specific skills. If you don't have those skills, or maybe if you have not listed those skills on your resume, bad news, you are not going to get that internship. Third point is, you are not prepared. I'll repeat, you are not prepared. And obviously, if you have questions right now, I can see a couple of people live with me right now. Put in the question in the chat section if you have related to internships, and I'm more than happy to help you out. So what I mean here is, you're not prepared. People look into it, people look into your resume, they interview you, but they feel like, okay, you are not serious about this internship, you're not prepared for this internship, so let's look for the other candidate. So please make sure that your resume speaks about you, your skill sets are up to date, and your skill set are mentioned in the resume. And third, you are seriously looking about the internship. The way you speak, the way you walk, the way you talk, The way you show yourself, it should say that this guy who is sitting in front of me right now is serious about this internship. He or she, like obviously, they want this internship right away. And if we are not going to give them, it's our loss. It's the loss of the company if we don't offer them the internship. So please make sure, just like I'm speaking, you are showcasing yourself that you are serious about it. But that's the thing of the past. The question is, what should I be doing that? But before that, I want to discuss another important topic. Why internships are important. If I can see a live audience, obviously, can you let me know if you understand and if you can hear me? Can you tell me why do you think internships are important? I'm waiting for an response from the live audience right now. Why do you think internships are important? Come on, anyone. Like, again, I'm not expecting a correct answer. I'm not going to give you marks on that. What I'm expecting from you is obviously a very important thing. I want to understand from your side, why do you think internship is important? And I feel we have some shy people. Again, if you want to know, again, I'm going to answer that. But if you know why internships are important, please let me know in the comment section, because you are live here right now. So I can assume that this is what you're expecting. Anyways, so let's move forward with the question why internships are important. Internships are not trainings. I'll repeat, internships are not training. What do I mean by that? A training is a sitting where you go and on the board they teach you 2 plus 2 equals to 4, 3 plus 3 equals to 6. An internship is where you get a question like 5 plus 7 is equals to what? 16 minus 8 is equals to what? If we divide 5 by 10, what? If we subtract 6 from minus 1, what? Internship gives you more practical knowledge. Why? Internship gives you more practical knowledge because it enables you to ask questions based on the scenario which is happening. Let's say your company website is down. Why is it down? How can I make sure that it goes back up? But the question is, you don't have enough time. You're losing customers right now just because your website is down. Just imagine if Facebook goes down. Just imagine if Amazon goes down. What will happen? People will stop buying from that website. So you have to make sure that your application is up and running. And this is where internship plays a major role, that it helps you find, or I would say it helps you think, it helps you get prepared for the professional world, or I would say the real world. But again, that's the thing of the past. The question is, I don't have an internship right now. What should I be doing? Well, first of all, don't get disheartened. I'll always say that, don't get disheartened. And I think something is in my specs right now. Fine, sorry. So, if you don't have an internship right now, don't get disheartened. Obviously, make sure that you're looking for it. But right now, it's not the time for you to sit and watch me. Because maybe within 10 minutes, I'll finish this live session. But the question is, what after that? So, first of all, start building your portfolio. I'll repeat. Start building your portfolio. If you don't have your portfolio, bad news, you need it right now. Host it on GitHub. It's free of cost. There are so many websites, if I talk about, which are providing hosting of portfolios. If I talk about the static, I think something is happening in the background. Okay, fine, awesome. They are my neighbors. Let's forget about that. So, if you are not building your portfolio, that's a bad news. Please make sure you start building your portfolio, because you have to showcase that this is what you are. When you're going to go for a job, they will ask you this question: why don't you have an internship? You have to answer that. You cannot simply skip that. You cannot simply say, skip, next question. No, it's not going to happen like that. So please make sure that you are saying that you have a portfolio. What is a portfolio? Portfolio showcases what you're capable of, what skill sets you have, and what you have done until today. So first of all, please make yourself a portfolio. Secondly, Portfolio needs projects, so start building projects. What those projects could be, it can be your resume, it could be your sister's resume, it could be your friend's resume. Build it for them, build it for free. If you want, I can share all the details, like how you can actually leverage no code tools if I talk about, and how can you host them online for free of cost. So like I'll be sharing that. So please make sure you're building projects. Build e-commerce platform, build delivery platform, clone Swiggy, clone Flipkart, clone Zomato, clone Uber, clone Ola. Do that. There are so many free resources with which at least you can build your portfolio for free of cost. If you have a trouble hosting database, Google has Firebase, which has certain resources available for free of cost. AWS has 1 year plan for free of cost. Microsoft Azure has 1 year plan Microsoft Azure has free plan for 1 year for students as well. So hosting your portfolio should not be an issue. Or I would say projects. Third thing is, you can do freelancing if you have not received an internship offer. If I talk about, if you have not got, if you don't have an internship offer right now, go for a freelancing. Why you should be going for freelancing? Because with freelancing you can do one thing which is very awesome. With freelancing you can actually showcase that you have some real knowledge. You can showcase that you have some real knowledge, which is obviously very important. Very important. Okay, I guess I have a glitch on my laptop right now. Okay, fine. I believe. Okay, awesome, fine. There was some sort of a glitch if I talk about. Anyways, that's not important for us right now. So get some freelancing projects. Go to various freelancing websites if I talk about, and grab a project. Make a very less amount of money, but showcase that you have the projects. Have some freelancing projects. And with this, you don't need anything apart from that. If you don't have an internship right now, and from next 3 months or maybe next 6 months, if the company asks you, hey, if you don't have an internship, why should we hire you? You can say that, hey, I've done some freelancing projects, I built some these projects, this is my portfolio, can you look into that? And obviously, I'm not saying that it is a guarantee that you will get a job, but what I'm trying to say is you can actually maximize your chances of getting selected even if you don't have an internship. So please make sure that you are leveraging this video, you're leveraging whatever we have discussed today, that if you don't have a freelancing, if you don't have an internship right now, you leverage these options. What are these options? First, building portfolio. Second, building projects. Third, doing freelancing projects. Because if you can do all those three things, it cannot always guarantee that you will get a job, but yes, if you're going to go for a job, your chances of getting selected even after not having an internship will improve. And obviously that's what everybody wants. This video is not that you should not be getting an internship. I would still recommend that if you're a second year student, third year student, please have an internship, have a mindset that I need to get an internship. But still, if you did not find yourself an internship, do what we have discussed. So with this, guys, I hope all your queries are clear. If you have some questions with me right now, post them in the chat section, comment section if I talk about, and I'm more than happy to help you out. With this, I come live every single day from Monday to Sunday, and I have one important announcement just for you guys, which is going to give you a benefit. From tomorrow onwards, tomorrow we have month of Fab. So, like, obviously it's a starting month of Fab. So from tomorrow onwards, we are starting something which is known as 20 days of coding. Sorry, I'm forgetting a lot of things today. 28 days of coding. What it is going to be kind of an online hackathon where you will be participating as a student or individual if I talk about, and you will be coding thoroughly for next 28 days. You will be given a goal set, you will be given a challenge, and obviously this is going to be a full stack application. The whole goal here is to learn along with what we are doing. to learn, you leverage the technology, and I will be your mentor, so that if you face any challenge, obviously it can get solved, and we will be doing it with together in a community. So with this, guys, thank you for watching. I will be sharing all the details tomorrow on the, probably I'll bring a video about it, maybe a live session, I don't know. But yes, from tomorrow onwards, we are going for a 28 days challenge in month of Feb. Let's see what we can crack. With this, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.